people of the World Wide Web. So it is Cypher Sigma, it is Making Space episode 4. Yes, so this is near the end of January now. This is the 4th week of this video series where I'm basically redoing my game room, toy room, DVD movie room, whatever you want to call it, my man cave. The whole point of this is every year I kind of like to move stuff around, trying to condense stuff. As you would have seen, I was running quite low of space. There was a lot of stuff on the floor, and I didn't really like having a lot of stuff on the floor and stuff. I love to keep saying stuff. Yeah, essentially because it was prone to damages and something like this. So I decided to have a big shift around. I had a lot of comics in the centre, which obviously have moved. If you've seen the earlier ones, I got a new unit in. There is one unit I still have to buy. It's quite expensive, so I won't be able to purchase that unit until the end of January. So probably the next video or two of this series that you'll see that video, you'll see that new unit turn up, and there'll be more space and stuff shift around. That once I get that last unit, more or less everything minus one thing is off the floor now. It's all tucked away. It just has to be neatened up and something, and that's really good for me. It means that I can use the space on the floor if I choose to, but everything won't get damaged, and obviously you will see everything's a little bit more tidier and together in groups, and that's where I am. I say I've been collecting, this will be the 10th year more or less, if not a little bit more, where I have been kind of collecting and building this toy and movie series, and space is a commodity, and I've completed a lot of my goals over the time. There are a few ones, like I have Gargoyles up here. I still got a few that I'm still waiting to finish on that one, which is very slow going. But anyway, I won't beat around the bush. Thank you for joining me in this series, and we'll get into the video now. So as we go into episode 4, you will see, if I zoom in, that I've transformed all the headmasters and kind of target masters. So a bit more space. I've moved my beast box down to here, beast bots, sorry, so there's a little bit of room around there. Come in, added this kind of Disney Warner Brother kind of section, just thrown together for the time being, just to make space. Obviously the Dino Riders do need a kind of sort out. So then we go Turtles. So we have the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with a few of the movie figures that Rob from the Bounty Bunch gifted me. Then obviously we have the 88 collection. Obviously Nickelodeon's 2012. Then I have obviously NECA at the back, with a load of my Foot Soldier army building. Then the classic movie theme. Then as we go up here, just kind of an ensemble figure, some figures that my sister and brother-in-law got me, the little ones. And obviously the Super 7 that were released everywhere. Some Mirage ones, sorry, that my wife got me a long time ago. And then kind of, this is the NECA side of things. Found a few other little movie figures to go in there. Then obviously you will see the absolute chaos that it is. So I've kind of pulled everything out into waves, and then basically cleaned off. Well, you can see like Skeleton Warriors is more or less complete, so that can sit at the back. So each of these rear sections will have kind of completed waves. The really big figures will sit up here. But yeah, as you can see, look, kind of put the almost completed waves or here. So I've kind of got to sort through these, so this will be a big one. Added Danger Mouse on a tightrope there. Moved a few pops around for DC, and obviously added Hush, who was from Christmas Present. Obviously got a present from AJ, and then obviously a present from my aunt and uncle there. So we are coming along fine. Did rearrange my symbiotes so they all fit into there. These are kind of my villains, and I've got so many good guys. I've got 3 sections more or less, so I'm going to condense all them down and have one MCU, sort some of them out. But yeah, that's the progress so far. So have I cleared most of the table? We bring into, I'm kind of having problems rearranging everything around. Stuff isn't fitting where I want it to be. Some of the complete lines. So obviously we have Bucky O'Hare complete line at the back. Then obviously Earthworm Jim with a few like intermediate ones. Then we have Defenders of the Earth at the back, Reboot, King Arthur and the Knights of Justice there, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Botsmaster, and then Double Dragon, almost complete except for that guy's extra weapon. Captain Simeon, more or less a complete 9. Reese's 2 is missing his head and a few weapons. Pirates of the Caribbean, none of them have weapons, but I don't really care about that. Captain Planet, I think I have most of them. And then just a few. Police Academy, we go into here. So Skeleton Warriors, mostly complete. A few, obviously, like Grimskull's cape and a few bits there. Stone Protectors with a Cops and Crook in there. Bill and Ted. Remember my Swamp Things, and then just an array of some smaller ones inside, and then obviously Mummies Alive with James Bond Jr. there, and then we go Toxic Crusaders, then we have the Flash Gordon 90s series, Highlander, and then obviously at the front is the whole of my Police Academy set.
Yep, and that is episode 4, so still a lot of back and forth and moving stuff around, and changing my mind which works, and obviously with the height of trying to have the bigger figures at the back and make everything work, especially when I'm then trying to make space for figures that I will come in. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. This has been my Making Space video series. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know your any thoughts and feelings in the comments down below, and I shall see you in the next one.